everybody, welcome to a new vlog and happy Valentine's Day. Me and Matt aren't actually doing a lot today because obviously he had to work, it's Thursday, but he does have tomorrow off for President's Day. So we were kind of planning to do like a big thing tomorrow. So today's kind of just gonna be boring. We're gonna eat leftovers for dinner. But I did want to show you, I've talked about my essential oils on my skin before, but I just got more in, and I think what I'm going to try to do this time is make my own custom blend, so that way I don't have to like open 3 different bottles every time I like go to put oil on my face, if that makes sense. So like before, here I'll show you. Before this was my jojoba, this was my rose hip, and then this was my tea tree. So I have to open all 3 and like put separate drops of each. So I just ordered new bottles. So these are the original. This is the brand I get the jojoba and the rose hip from. The bottles just kind of like those squeezer things broke on the last one, so I just put them in my own. But so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my own custom blend in this bottle. So I'm gonna fill it up just under halfway with jojoba, the rest of the way up with the rose hip, and then the rest of it with tea tree. So hopefully I can get the like proportions right. But I figured I would show myself doing that. Wow, that came out very awkwardly, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze it from there to here. Pouring's kind of difficult just because it can get everywhere, so it's gonna take a while, but I'm just gonna squeeze one little dropper at a time into this new bottle until I get close to about halfway. And I'm just hoping this way like I'll save a little time and it won't be as like cumbersome every time, because I put oil on my skin morning and night. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this halfway and then I'll be back. Okay, so that is the jojoba. I'm gonna pour, I just have a little bit left of here, rose hip. I'll pour that in first before I go in with my new bottle. Also, if you're wondering where I came up with these proportions, I usually put 3 to 4 drops of jojoba and 2-3 drops of rose hip, and then 1 to 2 drops of tea tree oil. So that's where I kind of came up with just a little bit under half. This is going to fill it up almost to 1/4, and then the tea tree oil will just top it off. So that's kind of where I figured out those. It's not an exact science, but hopefully, like I said, this will just save me a little bit extra time. I'm gonna put one more squeeze of this, and then I think we're gonna be one more. Alright, and then I'm gonna top it off with the tea tree oil. Okay, so this bottle just had a teeny bit left in there. Like hardly any. A few drops, but I just wanna get everything I can out of it. Okay. Alright, so this one has like a little dropper, so I'm just gonna let it drop in for a little bit. This could take a while. I'll be back. Alright, it's all mixed. I'll just give it a little shake every time before I use it. But hopefully this works a lot easier for me. So this is kind of how much I have left of each of these bottles. You can kind of see. So this was a fluid ounce, so I think I've used just about 1/3 of it, which is what I should have used. This is a little bit over 1/3, which is just about what I should have used. And this one's 2 ounces, so this one's 1/4, which is perfect because I should have used half of a fluid ounce. So I think I did pretty good. We'll see how this works. If I need to like add something, you know, as I start using it, I feel like it needs something, I will add more of whatever oil it is. And then when I finish it, I can just put the oils back in. But now I just have to use 1 bottle instead of 3. Super excited. You're just gonna let me be like this?
Yeah.
Matt finally came home. He's behind the camera. And he brought champagne. Oh, that was quick.
That's what she said.
And then we're using these glasses that say "To love and laughter, to happily ever after." Matthew's sister gave them to us when we got engaged or when we got married. I don't remember. Sometime around there.
It had to do with us and like a wedding.
Yeah.
One of the 2.
Yeah, we got married twice, in case you guys didn't know. It happens. So this is all we're doing for Valentine's Day today. Our real Valentine's Day is tomorrow. that enough for you?
Uh-huh.
For now?
Yep.
I don't put this back in the fridge. Love you. You're just gonna keep recording?
When do you want me to stop?
Whatever you want, babe. You can keep recording whenever you want.
I didn't record your butt. Get him away from the chorizo.
He was just sniffing it. It's not open.
He was starting to bite at it.
Watch your head.
You little shit. He was starting to bite at it.
Because I just want chorizo, Dad. What?
I didn't take video of your butt.
Why not? Oh, he brought me something.
That was a lie I did.
They would have already seen it by now then. Alright, so today's the day we're actually celebrating Valentine's Day, and Matt just brought home donuts. And he got me flowers to make my face right now. And coffee. And I'm still in bed with Mr. Papa. Hey, no, donuts not for puppies. And he just came home with all this stuff while I was still in bed. Such a good husband. You're very cute, but you can't have donuts. I'm gonna eat these, and then we're actually gonna make like a big breakfast too, but you know, donut for now. These are the flowers Matthew gave me. They're so pretty. A little heart. And now we're gonna make some breakfast. Well, I mean, we already had donuts, but we really wanted to try this chorizo hash out of this cookbook. Also, this cookbook, we have mixed feelings about this cookbook. Sorry, babe. Oh, stop. It has like good recipe ideas, but a lot of the recipes seem just like a little bit off. Like there's never enough seasoning, or like the ratio seems a little off. Like everything is just like a little bit off, but it has like some good ideas. So like we've been making things and just like tweaking them to how we want them to be. But yeah, so we're gonna try to make this chorizo hash with some eggs for breakfast this morning.
Yeah, you can help if you want. This is supposed to be us cooking together, right?
Yeah, Matt's cutting up the potatoes right now into little squares, and they get boiled for a little bit. So it's called for russet potatoes, but we already have these little baby Yukon Golds, so we're gonna use those instead. It should be fine. Alright, so I removed the chorizo from its casing in like cast iron, and I'm just gonna start cooking this up. Matt's gonna dice up the red bell pepper and the onion, and then we're gonna add it in here. This is a lot. We've had a lot of cooking videos lately. I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
Alright, so we added the onion and peppers. We only used half the yellow onion because it seemed like a lot of onion otherwise, and I'm glad we only used half. So we're just gonna let this soften, and then we'll add the potatoes and a little bit more salt, and then cook for 10 to 15 more minutes. Then we're gonna go.
We have half the yellow onion.
Okay. Well, the potatoes are in. I also reheated my coffee in our big Hearts mug. Why did I use the big Hearts mug, babe?
Because I big heart you.
Yay. I big heart you too. That's what we say to each other. Whoever like gets this mug to the other one, we always say, I got you the cup with big hearts because I big heart you. Yes, we're that couple. It happens. So Matt's making some eggs now too. He's making me a fried egg because I don't like runny yolks. They freak me out. He probably are gonna do a
I'm gonna do over easy for myself.
Yeah, yolks just, I don't know, runny yolks just like freak me out for some reason. I don't know. I don't like it. So I either like a hard fried egg or scrambled eggs. Those are the only kind of eggs I like, so. But I can't make fried eggs. I don't know why. I always like end up breaking the yolk, and it's just never good. So Matt makes them for me. I could do scrambles, but that's it. Look at that. He's so good. This is looking really good too. It smells amazing. We love chorizo, so we're really excited about this. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and plate this up.
Alright, hold on.
I got it. I got it. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my plate. I'm not super hungry. That's plenty for me. The egg on top. There we go.
Yeah, and say what?
Alright, so it's breakfast. We got mimosas. I'm still drinking my coffee a little bit. And we're watching him yet. Yay! Love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Alright, we both really enjoyed it. The only thing we were saying was instead of boiling potatoes, we kind of wish we had like baked them so they were a little crispier. Because like every now and then you get a really nice crispy bite from like when it was like on the bottom. But overall they're just kind of like a little soggy. Not soggy, they're soft. But they absorb the oil from the chorizo really well. So it tasted really good, but we just wanted a little bit crunchier. So really good though. Definitely will be making this again. Okay, so me and Matt have just been hanging out all day since we ate breakfast. We've been watching Game of Thrones and drinking just a little bit. Wow, okay, cat, I hear you. No need to cry. But for dinner, I'm gonna make some New York strip steaks and some roasted potatoes. Potatoes already in. Matt's gonna help me with the asparagus, and that's gonna be our dinner. Super simple. Yeah, nothing crazy, but I love to make steaks in the cast iron. I put in a ton of butter, garlic, salt, and pepper, and they are so good. So we're gonna do that right now.
So since Jackie's the most amazing cook in the entire world,
Thanks, babe.
we got the steaks going.
So it's just has salt and pepper on it, and it's sat for like 30 minutes to bring out all the good juices.
She's got the butter in, the cast iron.
Tons of butter, tons.
I got some olive oil in with some asparagus ready to go. We already got some potatoes in, and yes, Jameson, because every meal needs Jameson.
Duh. Matt's got the asparagus going, but also while we're cooking, I got new Fabletics stuff, and I'm gonna do a whole video on it.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far, though, babe?
It was hot.
Matt likes it. I'm really excited about them, actually. I got 3 leggings and a top so far, and then I just ordered another top, and I saw that, and a bag. So when I get everything together, I'm gonna do a little review on it. But so far, so good. So there's your little sneak peek on Fabletics. But yeah, so the steak's going, asparagus going. You know, we got a little.
Some garlic, salt, and pepper on the asparagus with some olive oil.
Yeah. Oh, it already smells so good.
Fry it
Garlic.
up.
So I put this whole garlic cloves in the steak too, by the way, and it's so good this way. This is my favorite way to cook steak. So yeah, smells really good. And this is kind of our late Valentine's Day. Right, baby?
Yep.
Love you.
Everything going. Jackie bastes the steaks once she's done 5 minutes on one side.
Yeah, this is the most important part. Really get that butter in there. You really want to get the butter all over that steak. It really makes it taste amazing. And I use dairy-free butter too. I use here, I'll show you the butter. So this is what we like to use. It's Earth Balance. And it's really, really good. Like, I've had a lot of people taste this, and they say it doesn't even taste like vegan butter. 42. And then the other tip is, my dad taught me this. So if you put your fingers to it, so if you put your pointer and your thumb and go here, that's rare. If you go here and you feel that, that's medium rare. Here is, what do I want to say? Done. Well done. And this is like tough. So you want it kind of here, or like in between here and here. Like, see how much that's giving. So that's how I always tell if a steak is done. So this is actually pretty close to done. Kind of feel it at the thickest part. Put the thing back on. Just kidding. Okay, asparagus is done. We're letting the meat rest. The garlic also looks done. Potatoes are almost done. I made what I call fat girl sauce, which is over there. Which is, I know it sounds horrible, but it's just mayo and ketchup, which, you know, also sounds horrible, but it's really good. If you've never tried mayo and ketchup, ask Matthew. It's so good. And we also have boxed wine. So we're going to plate this up and start eating. This looks so good. And that's all the garlic that was in the pan with it. Happy Valentine's Day, babe.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Love you. Do you love me too, or no?
I love you more.
So I'm gonna say we liked dinner. We're both empty plated except for some potatoes. Tahoe got a little bit of potatoes, but we both ate all of our steaks. They were cooked perfectly, right, Matthew? Oh, he's looking at old pictures of me. Now he's being mean. This is so rude. Oh my god, that's when we were at LMFAO.
I know.
Do you remember at LMFAO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hair. attached fruit salad?
No, I want to get something unique if we're gonna get something. Oh, these I also love peach gummies. Those are my other favorites. Oh, these are the hearts that we tried a sample of these. It's really good. Alcohol-based ones.
Yeah.
Oh, sour mojito.
Oh, that actually might be good.
Rum and cola.
Goes with steel drums and barefoot beach straws.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Ooh, they have macaroons too. These are all so cute. You don't like coconut. Right? You don't like coconut, do you? Look how cute these are. Those are like beautiful. Look how beautiful this is.
Mint chocolate chip. So dark chocolate, white chocolate, chocolate liqueur,
Really
cane
good.
sugar.
Seriously, these are beautiful. Sweet. Oh my god. Alright, so what did you get? I think that's the espresso.
Triple chocolate,
Espresso, cappuccino.
cappuccino, confetti, carrot cake.
And then we got some champagne gummies, some mojito gummies, pink lemonade, sour straw, blue raspberry sour straw, and some espresso beans. What did you get, babe? So Matt went to
Artist shaving.
Irish Shaving. Matt's like on a shopping spree, not me. Got Irish Shaving. He got all 3 of the things he uses there because he loves those. And then he also went to the Microsoft store and got a new controller and a new battery, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
How do they look?
They look good. They do. Are they?
I'll stand up a little bit. I can see if I'm taller than you. No, we're the same height. Alright, I think those are a good contender. They're comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm looking for shoes for the weddings for the summer. So these ones are, I'm still recording, these ones are Vince Camuto's. We'll try the Steve Madden's next. These ones are a little bit darker.
Yeah, they are.
So I have a wedding in June and in the end of November, or beginning of November. So that's what I'm looking for.
You would like these. I like these. Alright, so I do have a pair of
I feel like they're a little bit taller. They might not be as comfortable.
Yeah. No, you look about the same.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't feel, those ones felt more comfortable, like on my arches and stuff.
Yeah.
I like the color of those better anyway. So these ones are Steve Madden's. I think I like the Vince Camuto's better though. And the Vince Camuto's aren't that much more, they're like $10 more expensive. And if they're more comfortable.
Yeah.
And they're new heels, I'd wear them all the time.
I'm looking to see where.
He said they were on the sale rack. I think he was trying to find them. Alright, well, I'll try the one on just to see. These last ones are Sam Edelman's. And they're a little different. I don't know how I feel about the clear straps. But I figured I would try them for something different. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to like these. The strap is very tight. Yeah, I wonder how much this plastic would like stretch.
I don't know.
That's what I'd be thinking.
If you like these Vince
Camuto's.
Camuto's,
C-A-M-U.
I could probably go with those.
This is what I'd be worried about too. See how it's steaming up.
Oh, yeah. Then yeah, just go with the Vince ones.
You found me! Hi! You're a good boy. Look at that butt. Look at that happy butt. Alright, we just got home from the Bellevue Square Mall. And we're gonna do a little taste test. We went in. We were always intrigued by this candy store called Lolly and Pops, which I think is an adorable name. And so we finally went in and got a few things. So Matt got some truffles. I think I showed you already, but he got I think this one's the cappuccino one, a triple chocolate, and then when we got these two, we got two of the like smaller ones for free. So we got a funfetti one and a carrot cake one. And then we got dark chocolate caramel espresso things and dark chocolate covered espresso beans. And then we got these are rosé gummy bears, mojito gummy bears. I got some pink lemonade sour straws and a blue raspberry sour roll up. So we're gonna do a little taste test. What do you want to start with? The gummies or the chocolate?
Chocolate.
Okay. I mean, Matt's gonna try all of them first because they're his. I just want a bite of that roll thing. I think that's the triple chocolate.
I don't remember. We'll be surprised.
I think that's the triple chocolate. I think this one was the cappuccino one. What is it?
Really good.
This is triple chocolate for sure.
We got a puppy too.
That's really good. I'm gonna eat them all right now.
I'm gonna try the first two. We'll do the other ones later.
Okay, so it should be the cappuccino one.
It's big.
They're huge. They're really good. Let's drop it. Ooh, that looks good inside. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
I like the cappuccino one better.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. So good. Alright, let's try Freddy's gummies now. Here, trade you. I'm like shaking for some reason. I'm cold. So we already tried the espresso beans, by the way. The caramel ones don't actually have an espresso bean inside, but they're pretty good. The dark chocolate ones, though, really good. Okay, let's try the. You want to try the rosé gummy bears first?
Yeah. And then mojito.
Okay, I'm gonna save my other ones for a different time, but. Cheers.
Let's drop sugar all over the ground.
I don't have that much of a flavor. It tastes like
Champagne.
tastes like wine a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy though. Alright, and then these are the mojito ones. Aww. They kind of taste like
Just
limey. Oh, I got a taste of mint all of a sudden. The mint like kicked in at the end for me. That was weird. Yeah, that kind of just tastes like limey.
It's kind of just like a standard sour lime.
Yeah, I don't know. These were like, the sour ones were like, what, $4 for a quarter of a pound?
Everything was $4 for a quarter pound of serve yourself.
And then
candy.
the truffles were, I don't remember how much. I mean, we spent how much? $15 total?
$15.
For like these 2 little bags and 4 truffles.
And a puppy.
Puppy cost more than that.
Didn't you, buddy? But you're worth it. You're worth every penny. We pay triple what we got you for, huh? You little cutie puppy, come here.
Let's show everyone your face. Say hi. And then we stopped at McDonald's to get sweeties.
Look how pretty she is.
Thanks, babe. Do you mind if I eat the rest of our Buffalo Wild Wings?
I guess so. I know he is. Get down.
We're at Point Defiance Park and we started walking and then we came back this way because we saw a whale of some sort. We saw like it spout out of its blowhole and stuff. Now we're just kind of like waiting to see if it'll resurface. Oh wait, it's right over there. That's
Oh
the
my
boat.
god, yeah, it is.
Oh my god. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on camera. But there was definitely a whale right over near that boat. Right? I wasn't crazy. It was over there.
You weren't crazy. It was right there.
I saw it at first and I was like, oh my god, it's a log. And we kept walking and then I saw it spout. I was like, holy crap, that's not a log, it's a whale.
Don't worry, we're not catching anything.
I don't think we're gonna see it again though.
No.
still cool. We definitely saw it. It was definitely there. Another animal spotting. There's a seal right there. We've seen the seals around here before, but this one's pretty close to shore too. Alright everybody, happy Tuesday. This is going to be the end of this vlog. I know it's going up a day late, but with President's Day and stuff, I just didn't get a chance to finish this. But I'm going to put it up today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to pick up a new vlog right here. And yeah, I will see you in my next adventure. Bye!